How great will Dying Light 2's story be? The reason I ask that question is because, as someone who's played the first Dying Light, and as anyone else who's played it will tell you, the game's storyline is an absolute masterpiece in writing. It is easily the embodiment of everything that is beautiful about writing a story, and to this day, the fact that it didn't receive any awards at all for its story narrative, which I haven't done any research on, but I assume it didn't receive any awards. The fact that it didn't is just an absolute travesty. Personally, I consider it to be a huge snub within gaming, within the gaming awards of 2015. So that right there is a problem that hopefully Dying Light 2 will be able to rectify in order to give Dying Light 1 the proper redemption arc that it's so desperately needed for the last 6 years or so. The way that the main character of the story, Kyle Crane, just carried the story on his own because of how compelling of a character he is just... Man, the way he decided at the end of that first game that he would, instead of leaving the zombie-infested city, stay there because it was his home now, that really brought a tear to my eye. And in the way that he became a zombie at the end of the following DLC, which followed the ending of the first Dying Light game, the way he became the very thing he sought out so hard to destroy was just profound. Absolutely, without a doubt, just miraculous. I was truly mind-blown. I was taken aback. I was bewildered, starstruck, a deer caught in headlights, super shocked. And to this day, I will never forget the way his story concluded because it was just that incredible. And so for that reason, I will never forget the story of Kyle Crane. You know what the best part is? I had actually not remembered what his first name was until before recording this video. And not because he's a forgettable character or anything, but because he's such a well-written and well-composed and all-around very compelling character that his name was just too good to be remembered. Until I made this video, of course. And come to think of it, considering all the times Kyle Crane punches walls in the first game, I just came to the realization that, yeah, that makes sense to be his name. Although I don't recall correctly if he actually ever did punch any walls in that game, but let's just assume for the sake of this video that he did. Therefore, his name makes sense. So Kyle Crane, best character in all gaming, easily my favorite character of all time, not even just in gaming, but within fiction altogether. And I swear it, I swear to fucking God, Techland, if Dying Light 2's narrative isn't half as good as the first game's story, then you and we're gonna have some beef, okay? I don't mean Arby's beef neither. I mean some real, well-cooked out, grilled beef. Okay? Techland, more like Tech C. Wait. Yeah, Tech C. Because the only place you'll be is floated with the tech. So yeah, you better not disappoint with the story. Okay? This better be some real good shit. Because there's some real stakes on the line here, alright? Some real high stakes. And if you don't get the right amount of sauce for these steaks, then they're gonna go stale. They're not gonna be a good dinner, lunch, whenever you decide to eat them, okay? They need to be some good-ass steak. This better be some well-done shit. But you know what? In the end, I know it's gonna be okay. I know it's gonna be great. For the simple fact that it's such a good story that the main writer of Techland ended up leaving the studio after 22 years of being there. So you know it's gonna be on point! So yeah, all in all, I'm really looking forward to this game. I have extremely high expectations for just the story, so I know they're gonna really knock it out of the park. I just know it. But with that being said, that's the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like or dislike, comment, subscribe for future content coming soon, as well as turn on the notification bell and set it to no. Never set it to all notification. That's bad for you. It doesn't make a difference, so don't! And I'll see y'all next time. But until then, I'm out. Later.